Today, I'm looking at the Sony Z3 8-inch compact tablet. Now this tablet is certainly that, compact. So much so that even the 3.5mm audio jack almost compromises its thickness. Or should I say, thinness. Its size makes it exquisitely easy to use. It's extremely lightweight, adds to its portability. But I just have one problem. When I get this out on the train, it just seems to blend in with all the other devices and e-readers, and I'm just trying to figure out why. It really does have a great feel with its textured back, and it has a great finish with a metal strip around the edge. Although on this black version, you probably wouldn't even know it was there. The screen is really nice, although maybe not quite as nice as the Super AMOLED screen on the Galaxy Tab S. I really get the feeling that if Sony were trying to go for the ninja approach and for this tablet to go unnoticed, they might have just succeeded to some extent. This is a noisy world, and in a noisy world, icons and imagery can cut right to the heart of it like a samurai sword. I mean, Sony should really take a leaf from the Beats by Dre book. Beats understand this better than anyone, so much so that people are prepared to pay premium prices for inferior sound equipment just so they can have that logo over their ears. Now, I'm not saying all Beats are that bad, it's just my own personal opinion. Now let's talk a little bit about the specifications. If you're thinking about diving into a lake while watching the latest episode of Gotham, this tablet won't slow you down because it weighs just 270 grams and it has the rating of IP65 and IP68. Now if you haven't got a clue what that means, I'm not surprised. It basically means it's very waterproof. So please, I would love to know from you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it for your tablet to be waterproof? Please leave your thoughts under this video. Okay, now moving on. Out of the box, this will be running 4.4 KitKat. In the UK, we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 2.5 GHz quad-core processor with 3 GB of RAM. It has a HD display with a resolution of 1920 by 1200 pixels. On the back, it has an 8.1 megapixel camera, and on the front, it has a 2.2 megapixel camera, which is HD 1080p. And unlike the Apple iPad, it does have the ability to upgrade its memory with up to a 128GB micro SD. Eat that, Apple. I mean, don't eat an apple. Well, you can eat an apple if you want, but you know what I mean. Okay, so what I mean is, if you own an Apple iPad or iPhone, you might find yourself asking,
"Please, sir, I want some more."
What?
"Please, sir, I want some more."
But with this device, that's not a problem. And on the front of the device, we have front-facing stereo speakers, which pack more power than a knockout punch from the UFC's flyweight champion, Mighty Mouse Johnson. And let's not forget a few of Sony's unique traits. This device uses the Bravia for mobile engine and has the tri-luminous color range. And this just might be one of the finest ideas known to man, or in this case Sony. PS4 Remote Play. Now, I happily tested this whilst my TV was compromised by a virus that can only be named the Kardashians, and I have to say, the Xperia handles it extraordinarily well. Playing PS4 games on a handheld was exhilarating, explosively impactful. It really is an exceptional feature. I wish I had more words to explain exactly how excited I am about this feature. And if I'm beginning to sound exuberant, it's because this really excels when gaming. And I love games. But let's just go with how Sony put it. Great. While I can say I am happy with this tablet, I have to say it does lack some star power indeed. It just needs more of a look of prestige. The gold metallic bezel and colours of the Tablet S gives it that. The heavier weight and powdered metal back works for the iPad. I feel Sony just need to work on a bit more of an iconic look. When I pick this up, I don't get that feeling of, oh, this is Japanese. When I think Japan, I think of stuff like this. And that kind of stuff to us in the UK is just cool. And this device could use a little more cool. So if you're after a small tablet which is impossibly slim, breathtakingly light, with some of Sony's most advanced technologies, and you can boast to your friends that this is the most powerful and lightest waterproof tablet known to man, and you can also say it's dust-proof, and that Sony consider this to be the ultimate on-the-go companion, then get one of these, and that won't be a problem. So I've just got one question. So this is a really nice 8-inch tablet. What happened to the 10-inch version? I know just the guy to ask.
Commissioner Gordon speaking.
Hey Batman, it's Troy from WhatGear. I just got one question. Sony just released an 8-inch tablet. I'm wondering what happened to the 10-inch.
Good to have you home, son.
What'd you find out, Batman?
Nothing.
In fact, you not a single clue?
We don't need clues, Robin.